Welcome back to week number 14. Jill was ahead of me by about 20% last week. She's been crushing it. I think she's gone green higher almost every week this entire year, except for maybe one. So last week Jill brought Sprouts and also Tesla, two names she originally already owned, so nothing new there. Last week I bought Grow Generation. I think it's up about 5% this week. It's more of a trade for me with the possibility
Good job.
Of marijuana being legalized. I think in Florida has a vote, but the big move happened when Germany changed. So what'd you do this week, Jill?
I invested in Lululemon.
Really?
Yes.
I need to hear why.
Ironically, I don't actually shop very much at Lululemon, but summer is coming and I just felt like my original thought was I wanted to invest in something like swimsuits, but I couldn't find a really good swimsuit company that was publicly traded. So I went with Lululemon.
I don't think I've ever seen you buy a swimsuit from Lululemon though.
No, not swimsuit. I was just thinking like get ready for summer, so gym clothes type of a vibe.
Okay.
It did not work out well for me so far. On day number one, it went down. Yeah. I am down $1 already on Lulu.
It's like the creamer that you put in your coffee. That's kind of brutal. Like the cost.
Oh.
$1 of your $5 coffee per day.
Yes.
That's the whole reason we're doing this, is to show people what can happen if you just slowly invest a little bit every single day.
I will say though that my year-to-date graph, if you look at my overall gains, it is literally like this. Just a little ladder. Just a little ladder. I'd be climbing.
Yeah, and I know the last 2 days in the market have gone down probably the most in a few weeks. It's actually pretty crazy if you look at what the stock market has done since November. It's been going in a straight 45-degree angle. So I'm thinking there's gonna be 1 week where we're just both like crushed and down like 10% in that week alone. So we'll see if my hunch is right. Who knows when it could happen, but it's like that feeling is happening, at least for somebody that's looked at the markets for over a decade. So this week I kind of went with, I'd say, a sector name that is big, is well known, but it's actually pretty quiet in the news, but it also goes along with one of the other names that I bought. Do you have any idea what it is?
Not a clue.
I actually bought Bitcoin this morning.
Oh.
So it was down about 6% today, and that's why I elected to buy it today. It's still up pretty massively in the last 12 months. But the reason that it was down today was the US government actually went to sell $2 billion worth today. From a long time, it's be a long conversation, but it's called the Silk Road. Do you remember anything about that?
It sounds familiar, but I don't know.
A dark web marketplace where you could buy drugs and anything and everything.
Yes.
So
I remember.
The U.S. Marshals moved everything to Coinbase to try and sell it today, and I think the market kind of knew that. And here's an interesting question, because I bought Bitcoin this week. They moved $2 billion in one transaction. How much do you think that cost them to move on Bitcoin?
$1 billion.
It cost $1.48 to move $2 billion.
I was close.
A little far off. But anyways, we'll go ahead and go over the total portfolios of the week. Jill is currently up 10.8% with $887.17. Still crushing it every week. I think she's higher. I don't know if she's gotten any lower. This week I am down a little bit more, 11.80% with $810.40. So overall, it's gonna be really hard to even catch you. I don't know, I don't want it to be a competition, but it's kind of turned into that after the last 4 months, and I think you enjoy winning. But what will happen?
Enjoy winning?
What will happen if I do take the lead?
I will cry.
Don't cry.
No, I won't cry. I'll be proud.
I'm more proud of you just because, like, you don't know anything. You're buying stuff that you know. You're buying stuff that you like, and you're up almost 11%.
I'm proud of myself for not panicking.
Yeah.
When things go down and Tesla is my worst performer already, and I'm not panicking.
I don't know why you jumped on that
I'm
train
not
with me.
panicking.
I even said it was going to go to 150. I think it's at it hit like 162 today.
All right, so a little bit farther, and then we're going up.
Well, once it breaks 150, it's going to go to like 138, and then it will turn around. It's got to get everybody out first.
Including...
Not me.
No.
No.
I'm staying in. Not panicking.
Yes. What happens if everything goes down, like I said, like 11% in like a week?
Not panicking.
She's got diamond hands. Do you know what that meme is from?
It's from the
Wall
movie.
Street Bets.
Wall Street Bets thing. The funny money, dirty money, funny money.
Dumb money.
Dumb money. Dumb
Yes.
money. That was a great movie.
Quite a finance movie that I liked. I like the soundtrack mostly for it, so. Anyways, I think that about covers it for this week. Stay tuned until next week. I think Jill's probably going to be ahead of me still. If Bitcoin goes down this week, she's going to be way ahead of me because I am sure Dogecoin will also go with it. So, that's it.
Go Lulu.